Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the next video. So, in this one, we are going to discuss about DOM manipulation, and basically, first we'll see what is DOM. After that, we'll see what is DOM structure, and then we are going to see one practical example how DOM manipulation will be done. So, the main topic is DOM. So, actually, DOM means document object model. So it is the representation of a HTML document in the form of tree. Just like we will be having some family trees, right? So in the same way, like our grandparent will be at the top, after that our parents, after that we, and after that in the next level we will be having our children, right? So in the same way, in an HTML document, so if I just show you some HTML document, so first of all, what will be there? There will be an HTML tag. That means this is the topmost layer in the document. Okay. Inside that HTML, there are two things, mainly the head and the body. Okay. So the first one is like, if I just remove all of those things, I mean if I minimize, then what you can see is there is one tag which is HTML. It's opening here and it's closing here. That means this is the first level. After that there are two other levels. The second level is head, and it's closing over here itself, and there is another level called body, and it's closing here. So this is like grandparent, then these are the parents. If I expand this head, these are like children, and like it's like children, and after that these are the grandchildren. The elements which are inside this one. Okay, so basically DOM is, if we see the definition, it's structured representation of HTML documents, allows JavaScript to access HTML elements and to styles to manipulate them. So basically the use of DOM is that it allows us to manipulate the HTML elements as well as the CSS elements. So in this one you can see I have created some basic game logic I have created here, and its game name is guess my number, and I will be explaining about this one in my next video, and you can of course learn how we can create this game very easily with some DOM manipulation. It's all about DOM manipulation itself. Okay, so the game is the HTML document here is related to game. So you can see guess my number. So this is the heading here, and then there is a class called between. That means here between 1 to 20 we have to take a number from 1 to 20, but that is another topic. Okay, we can discuss later, but in this one we are mainly focusing on DOM manipulation. And to manipulate DOM you need to first create HTML. So this HTML is the document which we are going to manipulate, or we are going to change something in that document, change some CSS, change some elements itself with the help of DOM. And note that DOM is not the part of script. I mean it's not a part of JavaScript, it's the part of browser. So every browser will be having DOM installed on it. Actually browsers will be having web APIs. Okay, so those web APIs will be having the DOM manipulation capabilities, and with the help of that API JavaScript is allowed to access the DOM of every browser. So if we are using, I'm using Chrome browser. Okay, so in this Chrome browser already it will be installing, there will be pre-installed DOM manipulation settings, everything. So we need not to import manually and everything, right? So I will just show you an example, then then it will make sense. Okay, so let me just start by showing you something. Okay, so let's just I will write. Okay, so actually in this one I have created one shortcut. If I just write CL, then it will be writing console.log. So that also I have shown in my previous video, you can check out. Alright, so console.log, I will say document, and this is the DOM manipulation. Okay, and we will use query selector, and we need to pass whatever we want to change. Okay, so in this one actually here it start guessing, right? It is coming from this one. Okay, start guessing is coming from this one. So you can see the name of the class is message. So I will be changing this one actually. So I will not change the HTML document, instead I will change in the JavaScript, and that change will be reflecting here. So this is what we say, HTML is present intact, but we will change that particular interface with the help of JavaScript. So what I will do, I will just, if you are changing from the class name, then you have to write dot, then the class name. So class name is message. So class name is message. After that, I need to write what I need to pick from this one. So I need to pick the text value of this one. So text content, and just save this one. So you will be able to see the answer in the console. Okay, so now actually if I just reload this one, you will be seeing the output. So you can see here, start guessing. Actually this is coming from, okay, I will just maximize this, and I'll take this one here. Okay. Okay, cool. So you can see here, actually start guessing is there, right? So this start guessing is coming from this one. So actually we are taking the value from this one and we are just consoling it. So now I will show you how to manipulate that one. So in order to manipulate, what I can do, document dot query selector, and after that I will say dot message, and in this one text content. Okay, so this is the text content. I want to change that text content to something else, so I can say like the number is correct one. So I can give it like this. Now what will happen whenever we execute this code? Okay, so whatever the value which is present over here, like if we just see here, start guessing is there, right? So that should be replaced by the new value which I am writing here. So I can just show you here. I'll just reload this one, and you can see indeed the number is correct one. All right, so that is what I mean by DOM manipulation. So DOM manipulation is simply changing the HTML. So changing the HTML properties in the browser itself. Okay, so we need not to go any other place, like we didn't change anything here. So it still start guessing here, but you can see the number is correct one here. So basically DOM manipulation is manipulating the HTML document without actually changing the HTML file. So we can just do it with the help of JavaScript itself. Okay, so this is one of the example. You can change anything, guys, on it. Okay, so you can change anything. For example, I will show you another one. Let's say I want to change the text content. Okay, I mean here question mark is there, right? So if I want to change that question mark, then how can I do that one? So actually the class name of this question mark is number here. So see, guess is there, right? So the name of this class is number, so I can target the number over here. So I will say again, actually no, like we can just copy paste. So I will just copy it and paste it here, and with, instead of this message, I want to change number, and I want to do it in this way. I don't want text to be given for that one. Let's say I'll just say 14. Okay, so whenever I execute this code, the question mark should be replaced by the 14, and indeed you can see here I have reloaded this page, and you can see 14 is replaced. Like this you can change anything present on this page. Okay, so you can change anything, guys, with the help of DOM manipulation. So this is just some basic examples, but when I created this game, I used lot of functions, lot of DOM manipulations in order to make the user interaction better. So that can be done only with the DOM. But from this you got basic idea like what is DOM and how to what is DOM structure. After that, how to do DOM manipulation with the help of JavaScript, right? So that's all in this video. See you in the next one. Thank you. Thanks for watching.